have a stream. What's up, everybody? Just messing around this morning, picking this apart. Figured I'd do it with a stream. And hope everybody's doing good today. And hope you get to go play today. Hey Salem, what's up, little dude? What you doing today? You gotta come with us to the Gator Nationals. Alright? Jaden's coming. It's fun, you'll like it. Gator Nationals. You coming, right? Yep. I know you want to. You'll love it, bro. You will love it. Good deal. Bringing your mom? Tell your mom to come too. She'll like it. She will like it too. I'm building a, well, I've already built it, but I got to do some little modifications to it. I'm building this for a friend of mine. Happy Sunday morning. Just gonna stream for a little bit, maybe like 15 or 20 minutes, and then I got work to do today. Thank you for jumping on, Salem. When you gonna live stream again, buddy? Got a little leak on here, so I'm trying to fix it. It's very early, isn't it? I got you. It'll one day it'll let you. Well, I have to get with your dad and you and show y'all how to use OBS. And you don't have to go through YouTube to do it. It's just a streaming software. I'll get with your dad and show y'all how to do it one day. Let me knock this little pin out. Look at this beauty. Got a flashlight on the front. Oh really? I probably might have to show you how to put your stream key over in the OBS system. It's a little tricky. One day I'll have to show you. And once you transfer your stream key, then you could stream from OBS. It's not hard, it's just a little tricky at first. We'll have fun, dude, at the Gator Nationals. You're gonna love it. All them race cars. And we could shoot some video footage from down there, Salem. We could take some good video. How old are you, Salem? I forget. 8 or 9? You're advanced for your young age, man, with computers. You're smart. I think I hear Jaden. Let me tell Jaden to come over here. I think I heard him waking up. Jaden? Jaden. Jay. You're 7? Holy cow, buddy. Yeah, you're smart. You need to stick with computers. For your age, man, you'd be like a computer programmer one day, man. Stick with it, okay? You are a smart cookie, young man. I remember how I fit this thing in there. It was tight. Come on, baby. Squeeze. There it goes. So I got a little leak on it, but look at that nice body. Got a little leak on this Polar Star here. I put a new hose in there, and the hose has got a small leak. If I could finish this up, I could return it, and they could play with it. They're not going to need it until this week, but nice to have it done. I knew there wasn't going to be very many people on here this morning, but just me and you could watch, Salem. How about that? What's your dad doing, Salem? Is he awake yet? Tell him to come see me today and we'll put them mud flaps on his truck. So I got a leak somewhere in here. So what we'll do, we'll plug it in to some air. I think we will. Hey Salem, guess where Gator is right now? He's over there at the Farah's house, at Jamie and Griffin. That's your cousins, isn't it? Right there, where I thought. I gotta take that fitting out and put some Teflon tape on there. It came with some sealer on there, but it isn't very good sealer. So I'm gonna take that apart. And help if I got the right screwdriver, wouldn't it? This is right here. Nope. This is right here. Oh, it's cool. What's your dad doing, bud? Is he up and at it? Tell him to come see me today and we'll put some mud flaps on his truck. I gotta get a pair of pliers. Take these loose because I tightened these things so tight. There's one loose. He might be watching Netflix, huh, buddy? What you know about rolling down in the deep and you... What's up, what's up? Working on a fusion engine. Working on a fusion engine. I got a little leak here on the IGL, so I'm going to fix that real quick. Hopefully I can find some Teflon tape around here somewhere. I like working on these. Not too bad to work on at all. Not too bad at all. Gotta get some Teflon tape on this seal right here. Got a small leak and it's annoying me. I hate leaks. Shout out to my buddy Adam and the Phantom's team. This is his that I'm building here. I'm gonna show you this grip. This look at this right here, Salem. What it says on there. Phantoms. You can get your own IGLs made with your team name on them. I know, it's just me and you, Salem. That's alright, it's early in the morning. We don't need anybody, do we, buddy? Me and you could chit chat. I mainly just figured I'd live stream as I'm working on something. That way later on they can come back and watch the video. But I gotta find some Teflon tape real quick, so I'll be right back, okay, Salem? Let me show you where some Teflon tape is. I think there's some out here on my desk. It's funny, I usually keep it right here. Found it. Me too. It's like I can't help it either, Salem. I wake up early and don't even mean to. What you been doing this morning since you got up? Playing video games or just watching TV? Put some Teflon tape on this line. See it right here? I'll teach you how to do it. Hey, you should have your dad bring you one day and we'll go play Airsoft. I got extra ones you can use. And him. It'll be really fun. I know your dad would like it, and you will. I would like to go back to Autobahn, though, wouldn't you, Salem? That was really fun. You did good, too, man. I can't believe that was your first time driving. Your dad said it was your first time. I thought he was crazy. Thank you, buddy. I gotta find a wrench to fit that, don't I? Thank you for watching my live stream. You don't have to stay, though, if you got something to do. Alrighty then, we'll use this again. This is not the right tool, but I don't want to leave and go try to find a wrench, because this is like a 10mm wrench I need to do this with. Oh, really? That's cool. 2 4-wheeler runs. Oi. Alright, I'm going to test it again, Salem. You ready for this? I'm going to put some air to it. See if it quits leaking. Usually the Teflon tape will fix it. Usually. That's it. No more leaky. You know what y'all are doing today, say? Say. Mr. Say TV. I like that name for your YouTube channel. What? They don't need to be banning young folks like you. Cause y'all need stuff to do, man. I don't know why they ban young people. Ain't like you did anything wrong. What's up, Zach? Woo! Little Zach's on here with us, Salem. Yeah, I just started live streaming early this morning because I was bored. And my buddy Salem is on here. You know Salem. And I'm building this skeleton for Adam with the Phantoms. And I figured I would live stream it. Go away, Knox. Go. I'm building him a nice skeleton body. It's a F1 EMG body with a fusion. I keep dropping this screw. I'm sorry, I thought I seen Crazy Zach. My bad, Peter. I got you mixed up with Zach. I don't know, cause Zach's always on here. Wow, what's up, Peter? It's rare to see you. Thank you for dropping in, bro. Yeah, this is for Adam, with the Phantoms. Who are you playing with, Peter? Do you play the tournaments? I can't remember. All I seen was Crazy. I've already put it together once, and I had a leak on the IGL. Alright, Salem. I had a little leak on the IGL right there, so I had to take it off, put some Teflon tape on it. I can't see the comments over there because my TV's blocking it, so I have to use the cell phone sitting right here in front of me to read the comments. Man, I did a SSG1 F2 install this morning. It turned out pretty good. I did part of it last night. Oh, I gotcha. I'm sure you're a big help on their squad, man. I was watching some of your videos. You're a good airsoft player, man. I was thinking about starting a squad, little hit squad. My son Gator, he's always wanted to start his own team, so I was thinking about starting a squad. Gotcha. Alright, Salem, thanks bud for hanging. So I got the fusion back together. I got the IGL done. They got their Phantoms logo put on there, or their name. I've already done put it together once. I'm just doing some fine tuning on it, and I had that small leak. It wasn't a bad leak, but it's enough to tick you off, you know. I can't remember. Did I go this way or this way? What is it, babe? What's the matter, babe? She's got her AirPods in. She can't hear me. Oh, gosh, yeah. That's crazy, right? I know, it's crazy how some people are so strict about it, and then some are just like, whatever, you know, you either get it or you don't. I mean, of course, I don't want anybody in my family to catch it, but I'm not sure that keeping them out of public is going to get them away from it, you know? It's like something that it is or it isn't, you know? Pretty much, whenever it first came out, everybody in my whole family got it. Salem said, whatever you believe, you can achieve. That's right, little buddy. Gotta believe it to achieve it. Got to dream it to sleep. I don't know, some kind of saying like that. Man, I don't know if staying inside would help you or not from catching COVID, but I mean, I could see taking some precautions, but like cutting your whole life off, nah. Bruh, I'm such an idiot. I literally just put this fusion in and forgot to put the back bolt in. Sitting here thinking about the leak that I had. I hate how tight these bodies are. Seemed like they would give a little bit more leeway in them, knowing people were gonna put fusions in them. Yes, sir. Let me know. I'll try to keep my eye out for them all the time. I try to buy them broken and fix them. Like right over here, you can't see it, but I got a whole bag of parts that, or for Polar Stars and stuff, that I buy on Hop Up, or when mine breaks, I save it. Whatever, it doesn't matter, you know. And then turn around and I cannot get that out. It was tight to get it out the first time too. Come on, baby, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Make you come out of there one way or another. This thing was literally like, you gotta hold your mouth right to get it in, you know? One of those type things. I can't believe I left that stupid little screw out right there. Now I gotta fight it back out to get it. Come on, baby. It's like this perfect little angle you gotta get it at, because the fusion doesn't fit this EMG body that good as far as having extra room. It's a good hobby, Peter. Stick with it because you can make a lot of money. Just yesterday I picked up, so I haven't like figured out what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I picked this guy up right here. Little MP7 gas blowback. And I'm actually building. I got a Polar Star, just a M4, and he paid me also for the Polar Star. So I got that. Then I gotta swap him a CQB body, which of course if you're like me, Peter, you got them laying around everywhere. And I also got this yesterday, and I got a tracer with the adapter. I bought it just because I needed the adapter. Just buying them, and then if somebody needs them, sell it, you know, or whatever. Make a couple bucks, move on to the next one, you know. You're really good at talking to people, Peter, so you should stick with that too, bro. Like, I've noticed how a lot of people like you, man, up there, a lot of the young kids and stuff, so. Hardest thing is judging how much something's worth, you know. The thing is if you buy it broke, that's the way I figured out is the best way to do it. That way you're like, you don't have to worry about, oh, you know, it's worth this or worth that. You'd be like, yo, it's broke, I'll buy it broke. Exactly, Peter. That's right. That's exactly what I would do. Yeah, and you sound like you know your stuff too about doing the builds and stuff. What I was thinking about doing is like a lot of installs I do a lot of stuff out of town. Like right now I got a big box that got shipped to me from Indiana, and I'm taking and doing the builds. Well, pretty much they let me keep all the spare parts, you know, so you could turn around and sell those spare parts or build total builds out of them and sell them, you know. So you sound like you know what's up. But I thought about building gearboxes that are pre-built, basically like 12-to-1, 13-to-1, even some outdoor. It don't really matter to me what they are, but I thought about building them and selling the gearboxes totally completed. You know what I'm saying, Peter? Like where you could buy a box and drop it in and be done with it. The shimming will be done, the gears will be done, piston, everything. All you do is just take out your gearbox, send it back to me. That way I'll be like, there's a core charge on it. I'll give you it at this price if you send me your old box, and we just swap boxes and then you pay whatever. So that's kind of what I've been trying to get into a little bit myself. I'm gonna try to keep this up here where you can see what's going on. And then I thought about doing like these little live chats like this. It's Sunday morning, I was just bored. I decided to do it today. It wasn't really a planned thing, but sometimes I think people just like to talk about new stuff and like what's going on in Airsoft and what just came out and different modifications. It doesn't always got to be like your channel. I love watching the gameplay. That's why I go to your channel to watch them. Yeah, for real. Honestly, lately I haven't really been charging probably what I should be charging. A lot of stuff I'll just do in a trade, you know what I mean? It's because I know young kids don't have a lot of money, and I try to make sure that everybody has a chance to play. And I get in, like, all the time everybody's like, man, you don't charge enough, you don't charge enough. But I mean, I feel bad for a lot of people, you know. If you ain't got the money to play, it sucks. That's crazy, dude. How much you think I should charge for a gearbox totally done up? Like 12-to-1s. Like, what would be a good deal? Like a 12-to-1 build. I was thinking like $350 in my mind. If I could get it enough cost efficient to make it worth it, you know. Of course, you want it to be good. You don't want it to be no junk box. I need to build one. I've built several, but I need to build one and actually see what it takes to buy the parts brand new from Evic and turn around and do it that way. Because you never know what it's going to take to build it until you actually build it, you know. Because I'm going to have to do it repetitively, but I think if people will send me their old gearbox like as a core charge, like you do on a car part. You know, you get a new engine, you got to send them your old engine back. It's because they're rebuilding it, you know what I'm saying, and they're going to resell it one day. That's my plan. That's what I'm thinking. And it will be so much faster. Think about this. You don't got to wait on the box to be built. Good idea. We can name them. I'll have to shout out to the subs and see if they'll help me name these builds, like the Raptor Tier 1. 4 million rounds a second. Or you got the basic. You know, that's a good idea, Peter. See, man, y'all young folks, y'all got some good brains on you. Y'all are thoughtful. I like the way y'all thinking. Gator's been helping me lately. He's been getting up in it and giving me his ideas. And I just like the way you young folks think. You know. There goes Sammy. What was that? This selector switch is retro arms, and it's nice, but it is very temperamental with this particular. There's full, there's semi. Full, semi. Alright, boys, we're rolling. I'm thinking that's a good idea. I think we could do just a stock replacement gearbox, and then we could do like a 12-to-1 with just gears, maybe a piston, maybe a little upgraded motor. That's right. With age does come wisdom. And then maybe we can do let me think, like outdoor builds. I kind of like doing the outdoor builds, man. I love them. I've done a few lately up at Battalion, and I like how it doesn't take as much to get. You just change the spring, piston, couple gears, motor, and you got 450 FPS. That's what I like. Check out this new drill I got, bro. So it has this thing you turn the front, and it's a clutch. So it torques the bolts for you, and I've actually checked them, and it actually works really good. So you run it in there, put it on the screw. Now whenever the bolt's tight, it'll stop. Listen. Hear that stripping noise? That's the bolt tight enough. That's tight as crap too. Now I could come back with a screwdriver and check it, and it is tight. I mean, it ain't coming off. It's worth its weight in gold right there. Okay, let's see. So we got the max mag release, the retro arms selector knob, and we got the, I don't remember him saying if he wanted this drop stock adapter on or not, but we're going to put it on there for him. Yeah, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. The best thing is for taking apart gearboxes. When I go up to Battalion, I can shred a gearbox, just ring, 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 and then when I put them back together, it tightens the screws, it torques them, and you can go back and check it with a screwdriver, and you can't get it any tighter. Yeah, Dremels are nice, man. I love the Dremels. It's one of my favorite tools is my Dremel. I'll tell you what, I don't know if you are anywhere like around tools and stuff, but like this right here is my favorite tool. You can get it on a Snap-on truck. You don't have to get Snap-on, but they'll let you make payments. So you could change out this. This comes out. Alright, of course. Now you take this off. This little piece right here comes out. And let me see if I got it laying right here. So I'm going to find it and show you in a second. I actually have a Dremel adapter for it in my tool bag here. Let me bring my tool back up here where I can see. Oh yeah, get with me, man. You can use my Dremel anytime. or my or this one I just showed you. I'm trying to find this adapter. I want to show you how cool it is, man. There it is right there. Alright, so see that right there? On top of, I got all these for it. That's a drill bit. This is for crowning barrels and cutting the barrels. This right here goes on it for basically sanding. This right here goes on it. It's for cutting barrels in half or whatever, you know, it'll cut any kind of metal. Alright, so see that adapter right there that I just showed you? So this is for like bigger drill bits and stuff, or the I call it a pea grinder. This is for, it's gonna blow your mind, Peter. This is for me reaching way down here, the Dremel kit. So all these little baby Dremel bits and stuff that you have will actually fit in this now. Stick it right there. You hold this button down, you tighten this up, which I actually have a wrench for it, and then it's ready to go. Check it out. And it has a speed adjuster. So now you can sand or whatever you want to do. And that's the best thing about it I've seen, but it's so easy. You just change that, boom, pull it out. Or you could take, like I said, and put the regular bits in there. You got a cutoff wheel. The best thing about it is it's battery powered, and the batteries switch out with all the drills that we have. And I have a flashlight that hooks up to these batteries. I mean, it's pretty cool. Check this out. Ugh. So this is like when you're working on stuff. Boom. So you can see really good. So yeah, dude, that's the way to go. Like, and you don't have to buy it all at once. Just buy like this piece and then turn around and add to it later. You know what I mean? And they'll let you make payments. You know how Snap-on is. Okay, so here's where we are now. We are trying to find an FCU. There it is. It's Adam's FCU. Yeah, it was. Very, very bright. Very, very bright, very bright. So, here we go, here we go. I'll do this one by hand for the old timers out there. So anyways, that's the way to go, Peter. If I was you, bro, I'd get one. And just like I said, if you find a Snap-on guy, you pay payments on it. If not, go to Harbor Freight and get what you need, and boom, you're ready to rock. But you can borrow mine anytime you want, bro. You know that. Or you could bring your body by here and I'll Dremel it for you. What's up, Salem? Salem? Welcome back. Alright, here we go. We're going to put the upper on. Beautiful. It's a little tricky to get it on there. And we got it on there. Looks like we're very, very close anyways. Muzzle flash off for a second. And get my little rubber mallet. I hate the way that some of these fit. But cool. Salem is the man. Yeah, it looks like it's lined up to me. Might have to give that a little cleaning in there. The first time I put it on, it went right on. The second time here, being snug for some reason. I like these skeleton bodies, but every one I've ever messed with has had to have work done to it. I've always had to do some kind of tweaking to it for it to fit right. Uh-oh, Vosberg in the house. Where's my gator shirt? I don't know, Vosberg. I need to send you one for all that sharing you've been doing for me, man. Appreciate you, dude. I seen every time you're sharing my YouTube channel. Thank you, bro. You're the man. And I was going to tell you also, if you decide, he's missing his little door. You want to sell that wind velocity high capper, let me know, bro. I am gonna get you a Gator shirt soon. You deserve one, bro, for all that sharing you've been doing. So check this out. You ready? Here it is. Rock and roll. Look at the little nubby on the front. Give you all a little view of it. Got the Max retro arms, speed trigger, TRL. Ah, blinded. He's got an amp on there, but that's pretty sweet. And that's it. IGL'd up. I'm gonna throw his FCU back in here. And his little door for his stubby stock lock is done fell off. It's probably over here in my collection of bolts. So while I'm just chilling right here talking to you guys, got Peter in the house. Life's going good, man. It's really going good. Kids are growing up, not really giving me any troubles. Got over my papa's death. Not really over it, but getting better at dealing with it, and now I'm starting to overcome that. So yeah, man, life is getting really good. It's good. It's always been good, you know, but nobody wants to go through a death in the family. But yeah, it brought me down pretty low. Pretty low. I'm gonna work on these Polar Stars while we're sitting here chatting, y'all. Get them all fixed up. Let's see, I don't want to mix them up though. This one right here, I think they both just need new nozzles. Alright, Peter. I'll see you there, because you know I'll be there. I'll show y'all what lube I use on these Polar Star nozzles. I use, it's called Dow 33. I don't use silicone lube anymore because that silicone lube gets so sticky, man. But the nozzles on the jacks, they just get wore out, basically. Cracked, whatever. But this is the Dow 33. It's like a real light grease, and you just be kind of scientific with it. Put it on there. And kind of spread it around a little bit. Trip, 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 trip. Make sure. Ooh, that fits so much better. Let me go grab a paper towel, y'all, and clean this off real fast. No, I do not. Vosberg. I mean, I just don't see him. How have you been doing, Vosberg? You been doing good? Cleaning out this housing for the nozzle because it had a lot of silicone oil in there, and I don't like silicone oil. Put that baby together. Let's give it a little air, see if she leaks. I gotta get some more air. My tanks are all empty, all my scuba tanks and everything. Okay, let's see if we got any leaks here. Ooh, nice. So this was leaking really bad. That one's ready. Trash the old nozzle. Ain't no good. I think he's trying to get one from Amped, or he either already ordered it. He did tell me he had one in his cart. That kid's a trip, dude. I like little Zach. He is a trip. Little dude is like always saying, "Hey, JJ." He's really cool. I like him. He's a nice kid. So look at there. We got a Polar Star jack ready to go. Boom, 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 boom. So let's pair it with this guy here. And I don't have a home for any of these yet. Maybe one of them has a home. I don't know. We'll see. I got one that I might be doing a trade on for a Crytek with a good guy. Yeah, he's a good kid, man. I'm like you, Peter. I remember when I was young like that, so I try to help him any way I can. He texts me all the time. Hey, did you go live? Did you go live? Did you go live? And I always forget to tell him when I go live. I need to text him right now and tell him I'm live because he's a good kid. Let me text him real fast. See if we can get little crazy Zach on here. There we go. Let me see if I can catch back up to the chat. There we go. Yeah, he likes you a lot too, Peter. You're a good influence on him, man. Stay the way that you are, man, because you're always helping people and stuff, and I can tell that they like you, man. Keep the way that you are, man. I can tell you're straight and you don't, you know what I'm saying, you ain't trying to front and nothing like that, so I'm not really doing anything. I'm not putting a trigger in this or nothing. I'm just going to put it together so I don't lose the parts. And whenever we decide we got a home for this, then we'll send it to his house. So there's a whole Polar Star jack ready to drop in. That's all you can do, Peter. Just try, buddy. As long as you try, man. You say you try, that's all you do. I try to do the same thing. I'm trying to just live, raise all these little kids. I'm just kidding. I only got one little one left. He's 11. And then Gator. There's Gator. He's a trip. What grade are you in, Peter? Whatever you believe you can achieve. That's right, Salem. Alright, so there's one done. We can find a home for that thing, don't we? This one right here, I've done some work on this one, the gearbox shell. So this one here, I gotta find a line for it real quick. Let me see. Throw this IGL on it for now. No, I need to look at it. Oh, congrats on being a senior, man. That's a huge accomplishment. I have 2 daughters that have both graduated, and I'm super proud of them. Well, you've met my daughters, or at least one of them I know, Peter. And yeah, definitely go to college. So. This one leaks. Hear it leaking? And it'll leak. Like, it'll work for a minute and then it'll go to leaking again. Yeah, definitely stick with the college thing, Peter. Don't give up on that. We're gonna go ahead and replace this nozzle too. I think I got a whole bunch more of these nozzles. Yeah, I think I got a few more, and I got some O-rings too. If y'all ever need anything, hit me up. You still there, Vosberg, or you dipped out on me? Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. They went and picked them up for me. Or picked up the trigger guard. Oh, by the way, Peter, I forgot to show you this. I got another one I just ordered. I really like the color too. Check this out. And then I got the trigger to match. And I don't even have a home for it either yet. Isn't that funny? Okay, I was just checking on you, Vosberg, to see if you were still there. I had to check on my buddy. So what do you think about the high capper? You use it? That wind velocity? Alright, Vosberg, thank you for stopping in. Hit me up, man, sometime on my phone, bruh. We'll talk about that wind velocity if you decide you want to get rid of it. No pressure. I don't like I need any more. Yes, it's just the Cerakote basic primer version. I love it. Look at it. It's like speckled. If you decide you want to sell it, Vosberg, hit me up. Okay, guys. No more leakies. So that's 2. jacks ready to rack. Let me go ahead and, I'm not leaving this IGL on it. This IGL goes with Gator's ARP9. Yeah, I definitely do, man. Message me on my phone, Vosberg, and we'll talk about it. I don't even remember what I sold it to you for, but it's yours now, so whatever you want for it, let me know. And I'll pay to ship it and everything. I've been wanting to build a high cap. Hey, crazy Zach, little Zach. I was just talking about you, buddy. In a good way, Peace, he said. Vosberg. Vosberg is cool, y'all. Vosberg lives up north in Pennsylvania, I think. Either Pennsylvania or New York. He's a really good guy. I like Vosberg a lot. And there's number 2. So, I've been wanting to put them together for a while now. This one right here, I think, just needs the battery plugged in. Whoa. Oh yeah, one of these screens is acting funny. I'm gonna have to get a new FCU for it. Yeah, it's this one. Nope, this one works. Yeah, I have one, Zach. CO2, right? I have it. I know which one you're talking about. It hurts. Shoots little Nerf darts. Yep, I have one. I bought it for Jaden at Barracks one time. We went to Barracks and I bought it for Jaden. Matter of fact, it might be laying right here. It's blue. Is yours blue? Bam! Alright, what am I going to fix now, y'all? I do have something I need to work on real quick. Draw this back. See why this stupid thing ain't working right. This thing was working fine and all of a sudden, boom, it decides it don't want to work. I do not understand it. I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, that's, I know it's only probably because the switch, what happens is the switch inside, Peter, it kind of, if it's too short, what it is the switch is making constant contact. It's hard to explain. It's like if you're trying to weld, and this is your welding material, and this is your welder, and you get them real close, they're just going to sit there and arc. Well, if you run your trigger contacts too short, so they're so close that they're constantly arcing. You see what I'm saying? And they kind of get stuck together from time to time. And that's where you get that double and triple fire. So you got to back it off enough to where there's a gap there. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense. This thing is sticky. Yeah, you just got to give it a little bit of room to where it can. Otherwise, what it's going to do is it's going to arc. It's going to sit there and arc. Or you'll have to, you may just have to replace the trigger contacts too, because trigger contacts can get worn, and you can replace that trigger board for like $40, I think, or some cheap, ridiculously cheap price. Man, this thing is so aggravating right now to me. It's like, I think it's something to do with the mag, maybe, I don't know. It's like it's not getting enough air. And I'm okay with high kappas, but I'm not like the high kappa guy, you know? Like, I could fix almost anything. It just takes me longer on some things than it would somebody who's worked on them a lot. And it could be. What it's doing is it's not recocking. Like, it's just going pop, little pops. And it could be the fact that I don't have any air hardly. Let me see here. Shoot it into my chrono over here. See? That was ridiculous. That was like a little plop. Little plop. Could be the fork too. Not making full contact on the mag right here. Tap, tap. Oh yeah, I got what you mean. Yeah, you like that type of trigger contact, huh? I myself, if I could pick, I would get micro switch if they had them. Micro switch triggers are so beautiful. I'll show you one. This one's been broken, but the button would normally have a leaf, a little piece of metal sticking out right here, and the little piece of metal sticks out like this at an angle, and then the trigger hits it, and this is what you hear. A little click. These are so much faster and reliable, but they only come in EMGs right now. That's the only thing about them, is they only come in EMGs right now. Little crazy Zach, crazy Zach. I think the problem is me fork. You any good with high kappas, Peter? I don't know what would cause this thing to have like a low pressure pop to it. It's just like a little, it's not like a solid pow. Get away. There's little dogs over here. Yeah. They're nice, man. The HPA is like the only way I would do a high kappa. Let's see if this fork's any better. Ooh, maybe so. We're going to try the fork real quick and see if that's the problem. I'm not 100% if that's it or not. I don't think the hammer's hitting hard enough on the mag to actually let enough air in to do anything. I know, dude, I'm so frustrated with this thing right now. Like, it was working fine just sitting here, and then a friend of mine wants it, so he came to get it last night, and I pull it out, and guess what? No shooty. Just a little. So here it sits with me working on it again. And I really wasn't even making any money off of the deal, because it's just an older high kappa, you know. I bet you it has something to do with this spring. It has to. I just feel like it does. So Magwell's gonna make me mad. There we go. Come on, Mr. Magwell. This grip has been stippled, so it makes it a lot harder to get it on. No, I got a guy that wants it, but the thing about it is I told him it'd be working, so he come to get it last night, and it obviously made me look stupid. I've literally had to do nothing to this high kappa, by the way. It's just always worked, you know. See that? That's weird, right? Great. Now the slide's stuck. Yeah. I wish it was that easy. Be like, sorry, bro, I don't want to sell anymore. See that? It's got to be the fork, because you see what I just did? I put the fork in and it made it worse. I don't know, it's aggravating though. Okay, this one is a bust. This is a bust, this is a bust, this is a bust, bust. I don't even rightly care though. What y'all doing today? Zach and Peter. Y'all going to play or y'all just hanging out? Peter, have I ever showed you my spring testing tool that I invented? Well, I didn't invent the spring testing procedure, but I made the tool. Where do you work at, Peter? I remember you saying something about work before. Oh, dang. That's a good deal. Oh, man, that sounds good. Hey, babe. Honey. Babe. Are you going to get Maple Street? You not hungry?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Alright. I get this breakfast bowl. Gator knows what it's called.
You told me yesterday, I know, we looked it up already.
It's just me, my wife, and my little man today. And we getting Maple Street. Maple Street, Maple Street, Maple Street. I got y'all mixed up again. That's so funny. Alright, Zach, you gotta change your name to normal Zach. It's Airsoft, because I get you mixed up with Peter. I look at the crazy, I don't look at the whole word. I gotta start reading the whole words. That's pretty cool, man, Peter. I respect that, what you said right there. Don't work on the Lord's day. That's smart, dude. I was raised in church, bro. I was kidding, Zach. You don't gotta change your name, man. Don't change your name for nobody, bro. That's you. That's your identity, my man. I was just messing with you. He's like, okay. Nah, man, don't change your name. Tell him, Peter, don't listen to me anyways. I ain't nobody. So, the fork, this fork I put in there, wouldn't let it rack. But this, okay, I'm confused. Looks like I got some work to do on this high kappa later. Let me get another build, y'all. Yeah, I need to go to church myself. Oh, and Zach, I'm going to show you this tank right here in reg that I have. These are what we use in paintball, and you're going to like this now. I don't have the gauge in here. I took the gauge out. I have to put a gauge in here. So this is the high pressure gauge, 0 to 6,000, which will be 3,000. Because that's all battalion feels. And this is where your low pressure gauge goes. It'll be 0 to 180 or whatnot. And this is how you adjust the output pressure right here. This line goes to your Polar Star. This is where you feel it. And this is an on off. Pretty cool. And it's a little mini. And it's been hydroed already. But it can hold up to 4,500. Yeah, if you ever been into paintball, Peter, I don't know if you have or not. This is a Smart Parts. It's called a Max Flow rig. And what's cool about it is you can just drop it in your backpack, or it actually has a rail right here. Let me see if I have a paintball rail in here somewhere. I'm still dabbling in paintball a little bit, so We got a little bit of paintball stuff. Well, the rails that mount on the bottom of the paintball just slide into this. So you could just slide this on your paintball and you're ready to go on your paintball gun. Boom, and that's pretty sweet. I'm gonna switch scenes real quick and we'll chat for a minute and then I'm gonna bounce. I got some work I have to do today. I appreciate you and Zach hanging out with me. Do you want an airsoft tank 45 dude? Yeah, how much? 45 3,000? Yeah, the little one, yeah, I'll trade you. And then you'll have a reg too. It's in date also. I've already had it hydroed. I got a bunch of tanks, man, but I gotta take some other ones that I have and get them hydroed. I was gonna, like, they're good tanks. Like this one is aluminum. Oh, I forgot I don't have the top camera on. It's just, like the paint's coming off. But I think it's out of date. I need to go have it hydroed. They only charge $25 where I take them. Yeah, 2003. Oh, dude. Peter, check this out. This is my old paintball team right here. Splatman paintball. We had jerseys and everything, just like Airsoft. I thought one of my jerseys was laying right here. I was going to show it to you. On the 13th. Oh! But yeah, that's pretty cool. Tank covers. We got tank covers, jerseys, hats. We got like everything for that. Y'all got any ideas what I should do with my AAP01? I haven't got to use it yet. And if y'all know anybody's got some Glock 17 mags or Glock 17 drum mag, let me know. I'll see you up there. I only got one mag for it. That's the only thing. But I thought about doing some upgrades to it. If y'all think of any ideas, let me know. It's pretty cool. And the best part about it is the tracer screws right on the end. A rifle tracer at that. HPA it. That's easy. I just wear out of taps. I need an HPA tap for the Glock. Where do you get those at, Peter? The primary? From Primary Airsoft? I've always bought them second hand. I've never bought a new one. Does Primary Airsoft have their own website? Or do you just get them off of like Evike or something? Look at this now, James Bond. James Bond. Hopefully they don't see what's behind us up here in the video. They might kick us off here in a minute. Well, guys. Alright, I'll bring it on the 13th. That's next Saturday. Alright, Peter and Zach. And it says there's 6 people on here. I don't know who the 6 people are, but to everybody that's watching right now, all 6 of you. I'm going to bounce. Thank you for jumping in. I might go live later when I get some of these projects sorted out over here. I got a huge mess. I got so many builds to do. I got 2 outdoor builds I'm going to do for my buddy Ryan. Y'all going to love these. And hang on one second, I'll show you both of them. One of them is this 416. It's getting totally outdoor done up with a spring piston. And the other is this G&G big boy. It's gonna get totally done up too, but the whole works, and both of them are getting gate tightens. So y'all look out for those to come up soon. Hopefully I'll be doing them soon. And I got parts on the way for it. But yes, they're Milsim guns. I can't wait to build them for my buddy Ryan. He shipped them all the way here from like Illinois or, hold on, let me think about this. Indiana. So shout out Ryan, thank you. And that's it. So y'all have a good day, man. And I may go live later, I don't really know. But peace.